Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. The EFCC has been instigated by an activist to go after Akpabio and also Pondei, who is the MD of the NDDC, over diversion of public funds allegation. And we're going to share that with you in a moment. But before we continue, if you're not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos on YouTube. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) has commenced an investigation into allegation of diversion of public funds against the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, and the acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), Professor Daniel Pondei. Akpabio and Pondei has been accused of alleged 40 billion naira corruption in NDDC. The position of the EFCC was contained in an acknowledgement letter in response to the petition it received from the Foundation for True Freedom and Good Governance. The petition, signed by the convener of the foundation, Deji Adeyanju, requested the commission to investigate the allegation against the minister and the NDDC boss respectively. The acknowledgement, signed by EFCC head Economic Governance Adebayo Adeniyi, reads, and I quote, he said, "We write to acknowledge the receipt of your petition dated 3rd August 2020 in respect of the above subject and to inform you that investigation into the case has commenced. In view of the above, you are kindly requested to attend an interview with the undersigned through O/C Team 6 on Thursday, August 20 at the EFCC headquarters at Jabi, Abuja." Akpabio had in a statement declared that he was ready to face any probe instituted to investigate his activity as minister in charge of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC). This declaration was contained in a press statement by Aneti Kong, Chief Press Secretary to the minister, issued in Abuja. According to Neti, Akpabio was upbeat about the plan to prove the NDDC as he has no skeleton in his cupboard, adding, "In fact, he will welcome a public hearing beamed live for all Nigerians to see." He continued, "The probe of the commission, along with the ongoing forensic audit, will expose those who have used their exalted positions over the years to fleece the NDDC through fully paid contracts which were never executed and other forms of contract racketing. While we await the probe, if carried out or if carried through, we find it extremely insulting for Senator Akpabio's name to be dragged into what is obviously a smear campaign. The general public should not be misled by spurious claims. The NDDC, under the supervision of Senator Akpabio, will not be distracted, neither will the ongoing forensic audit of the commission be derailed through blackmail and intimidation. The minister will remain focused on the mandate of President Muhammadu Buhari to reposition the commission for sustainable development of the Niger Delta region." Statement reads in part, "The attention of the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta, Senator Godswill Akpabio, has been drawn to sensational headlines about an alleged 40 billion naira corruption in NDDC. We wish to state categorically that under the supervision of Senator Akpabio, there had been no corruption in NDDC. It is obvious that there has been an upsurge in the attack on the Commission, the Interim Management Committee, and the Honorable Minister through spurious and unsubstantiated allegations since the commencement of forensic audit of the Commission. Unfortunately, these phantom allegations have found their ways into the hollow chambers of the National Assembly. In response to the campaign of calumny, the Commission has explained that the Interim Management Committee has only approved the total payment of 18 billion naira for contractual claim. The payment to contractors are all payment for contracts awarded by previous administration, especially the payment for contracts below 50 million naira. The present management has not awarded any single contract, so there is the boogie 40 billion coming from. It is instructive that the Commission, under the supervision of Senator Akpabio, has devised a strategy by which only duly verified and inspected contracts with photo and video evidence are recommended and approved for payment. The Interim Management Committee has been very prudent in managing the affairs of the interventionist agency. The interest of Senator Akpabio has been to make sure that the NDDC complete its headquarters building, started since the day of the defunct mineral Producing Area Development Commission (Pr0be), the contract of which was awarded with approval of the Federal Executive Council many years before Senator Akpabio became the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs. Following the recent presidential approval, the NDDC is also providing intervention support to complement effort of the federal and state government against further spread of COVID-19 in the 9 states of the Niger Delta. And this has sparked a lot of reactions from Nigeria. This one says, this is just to save face. Nothing will happen. Are we not in Nigeria again, where government refused to probe a politician that received 2 billion van on election eve? If you need a website that is highly functional, then that's not important. This one say, fighting corruption, yet corruption continues to strive like a flourishing palm tree. Akpabio have more baggage, but Saint Babu still appointed him as minister. Another person here says, if Akpabio doesn't end up in prison, then the fight against corruption is just a chariot. And the last person here, which I'm going to consider, says, would like to be a very confident thief like Akpabio. Imagine what someone is saying. He said, I would like to be a very confident thief like Akpabio. The fact that he comes from the same local government with me makes it seem like he is already my role model. He is so confident because he knows nothing will happen to him. After all, the toothless EFCC is still the pet to the current administration. Even if PDP takes over years later, he would have looted so much that PDP would gladly welcome him because he has chosen to return back to them to avoid incoming court case. My people, is Nigerian politics not wonderful? My brother, it is wonderful. Let me answer for you. And this one says, when they are yet to probe Magu, this boss as their boss. Okay, he said, when they are yet to probe Magu, their boss, as long as Akpabio is under APC, all this talk na just story. Nothing they can do against him. Wow. And this is really serious, considering what Nigerians are, the reaction of Nigerians ever since this issue came up. It clearly shows that Nigeria seems to understand exactly what is happening in the country. EFCC, they're trying to get the adequate info that will enable them to investigate, Akpabio and also the MD of NDDC. But based on what Nigerians have said, there seems not to be any hope in respect to what will come out as the result of the investigation. Just go to our channel. Considering the fact is going to be investigated, do you think this may finally nail it against Akpabio, or do you think that he will still come out unspotted? Don't forget that he has said that he has not done anything, that he has only been able to pay the monies for contracts that have been concluded, which was approved by the previous administration, which has amounted to 18 billion. So this 40 billion, where is it coming from? Let's just keep waiting. I'll keep you updated with the latest from the NDDC. Stay tuned and don't forget to comment in our comments.